If there is one thing that I am terrified of on YouTube, it's got to be the YouTube algorithm. I am scared of the YouTube algorithm, and I'll explain. Now, as you know, every content creator on YouTube, their number one goal is to please the almighty algorithm. Because one moment you kind of like turn your back, the algorithm can actually forget about you. And then when you come back, and now you're going to have to start almost all over again. I know there's a school of thought that says, no, there's no such a thing. Again, I will say that according to my observation on YouTube, it depends who you are. And also the type of privilege you also have that is not going to get the algorithm turning its back on you the moment you are not consistent. And when I say you're not consistent, when you decide to take a break, for example, because you want to go get your mental health correct and then come back refreshed and able to take on this beast called the YouTube algorithm and try to please it by uploading videos consistently on your channel so that you get the chance to blow up or at least grow and make some money on the platform. Now, a lot of content creators, they come to me and say, listen, Cletus, I want to take a break, but I'm scared. And I'm like, you know what? Your fear is justified because no one knows why the algorithm is not built in such a way that if it realizes that somebody has not been uploading videos for at least 3 times in a row, chances are these people are taking a mental health break. Because the last thing you want as a content creator is to be pressured into uploading videos consistently when you know very well that your mental health is not doing well. Or maybe you have taken ill, or maybe there's a certain situation that happened because life does happen, right? Maybe there's a death in the family, or maybe somebody is missing, or whatever the case might be. And it seems like the design of the algorithm was not placed in that human life, that things do happen. And if the algorithm can dictate that this person has not uploaded 3 times, let me pause until they return instead of the numbers, especially those arrows. They start pointing down, they become gray and black, and then you are getting these statistics that your views drop by so many percentage and everything just going down south. And of course, that messes up more with your mental health simply because you were going to take a mental health break to begin with, and then you come back onto YouTube, it messes it all over again. And now you are thinking, man, I love YouTube. I love doing what I do. I'm passionate about YouTube. And I have been working myself to the bone without taking a break for a good year. And then this is what happens to me when I'm just gone for 3 weeks. Just 3 weeks, things start looking down. And I fear that. I fear that it may break some people who are not strong enough to withstand the results of them taking a break. And I wish that YouTube would have a provision where we can report to them and say, listen, I'm about to take a month break. Can you pause the algorithm on my channel so that when I come back, I don't come back with messed up numbers? My statistic, my analytics, not statistics, my analytics will not be telling me that I am a bad performer on the platform. So these fears are real. Everybody that fears the algorithm by taking a break, your fear is validated. I can tell you that. It again, I will say it all depends as well the type of person that you are. I don't think there is, dare I say it, any equality when it comes onto this platform. I think some people are treated differently from others. We saw with other content creators who started their YouTube channel in 2020. Tell me why to this very day, 4 years later, oh yeah, 4 years later, they still not monetized. And yet they are consistent in uploading videos on their channel. They are doing all the things that needs to be done and they don't take a break, and still they are not catching any break. I mean, they have done everything to tweak the SEO. They've done everything to make sure that the algorithm, when it gets to the inbox, the videos are explained. what the video is about, and yet these individuals are stuck, they're unmonetized 4 years later. And yet comes other people that I think they are privileged. They upload videos similar to those content creators who are of a different, and they blow up within 3 months, 2 months, 6 months. And the person that uploaded a video 4 years ago is still unmonetized. And you ask yourself, what is going on? Is the algorithm really favors and disfavors others? What's going on? I think this question, it needs to be a discussion of some sort. I know they tried it before, but I think some channels got shadow banned because of talking about this. And I'm not also starting this politics as well on my channel, because I don't want my channel to be shadow banned either. But you got to question some behaviors of the algorithm. Does the algorithm really blind? The algorithm really doesn't see things? It doesn't notice things? Or it does? Because I would say that people that really get the very hard end of the stick are people that are living on the African continent. That's just the truth. And dare you take a break. Dare you take a break as an African YouTuber living in Africa and see what the algorithm would have done to your YouTube channel. That is what we are experiencing, and that is what I'm also observing. And because I'm saying this does not necessarily mean that now you have to be like, should I even continue with my YouTube channel? Yes, continue with your YouTube channel, because many other Africans were able to break through eventually. And one doesn't know what really happened that made them break through until they're now monetized and making money. It looks like when you are living in Africa, you have to work 10 times harder than anyone else around the world when you have a YouTube channel, especially if you are of these people. You know what I'm trying to say? So I fear the YouTube algorithm to be real. I fear it, especially when one takes a break from YouTube, maybe just a week or two of a break, because you want to sort yourself out. You want to revitalize, you want to refreshen, you just want to relax from always thinking about creating content. And it's just a sad reality that we are facing, in as much as other people may deny it. That's our experience, and our experience cannot be invalidated simply because your channel is doing great. You managed to break through, the algorithm loves you, and all the gods are just showering you with the blessings of views as well as subscribers and making a lot of money. This is not for you if this is what you are experiencing. And also, I don't think anyone else that is outside of these people, this is not your conversation either. Don't insert yourself in it, because real people are experiencing the real consequence of being these people. As a result, the YouTube channels are just stuck. There is no way that a YouTube channel that works so hard and is consistent on a weekly basis, and the frequency of upload has been increased as well, and they haven't had a breakthrough 4 years down the line. It makes no sense, because it makes people like myself who teach about YouTube be questioned, like, hey, but this is what you are saying and this is what you are saying, and I've done all of these things, and how come I am still stuck here? I'm nowhere near 4,000 hours of watch time 4 years later. Instead, YouTube is taking away my hours, because I've surpassed the 365 days that were allocated for my monetization. It's frustrating. I understand those people's frustration. It is embarrassing on top of that when people that came behind you, years behind you, and today they are monetized, they are making money, and you are still twiddling your thumb and uploading consistently on your channel, and the algorithm is not budging. What is the matter? Is the question one has to ask. And why shouldn't anyone else fear such a thing also happening to their own channel as well? SEO done. Title is optimized. Thumbnail optimized. The description box optimized. They even go as far as using tags, even though tags play a minimal role according to YouTube but it also helps the algorithm with misspellings, apparently. They've done all of that. So what's the problem? What's holding their channel up? That's the main question that I'm asking myself. And it breaks my heart when I see content creators who have had channels for so many years and they still haven't broken through with just 3,000 hours. Just 3,000 hours. So that they can at least make money from supers, from channel membership. So yeah, definitely I fear the YouTube algorithm for so many reasons, especially us. I really do fear the YouTube algorithm. I don't believe anymore that this doesn't play a role. I don't believe that. But I will continue to teach YouTube because these teachings, they are true. They are real. And these people as well can still break through. Many have been lucky before, and others are busy sharing their journeys, and their journeys are real good. This is just a video where I am also trying to be as realistic as possible to the new YouTubers, that as you grow your channel and things are not moving, sometimes this is how the algorithm behaves. But that doesn't mean you should quit YouTube altogether. Please don't do that. Continue doing YouTube. I'm now consulting and reviewing channels. If you are interested, the first 600 people will get a discount. The work begins as of the 15th of July 2024. I will give you all the details. I promise you, I thought I was going to do it today on my birthday, but of course my birthday was way too busy for me to be doing that. So I will let you know what is the details are. So instead of starting on Monday with consultations, I'll start on Tuesday, so that Monday I promote the consultation bookings and things like that. These are the things that we are going to talk about during consultation, and it's important that what I say in the consultation, please put it into practice or execute it immediately, so that you do not find the algorithm forgetting about you, I suppose. That you get into it and then move and start hitting the ground running after our consultation. I have been looking at some channels and I'm like, I guess I see why you are struggling here. I see why you're struggling there as well. These are the things that we are going to be talking about. I'm glad that I already have clients that are already lined up, even though it's just over DMs and they got to find out the prices and the time slots that I'm going to be consulting with them this very week that we just started. So if you are interested, please DM me on Instagram at Clancis_Dumagudem, all small letters. And probably you will see the advert, probably, I hope, on this video, maybe the next video, I'm not sure, we'll see. So yeah, I do fear the YouTube algorithm. To be honest, I fear the YouTube algorithm, especially for me, who sometimes would like to take breaks. Coming back might be a headache. I find myself having to advise people batch film, so that you be as if you never left, due to scheduling them as per your upload schedule. Yeah, guys, that's our reality.